Hey guys, welcome back to Shiloh's Temple. Today I'm going to show you my failed attempt at doing heart braids. This did not come out like I wanted it, but it still came out cute. Stay tuned. So around this season, I love to see little heart braids, especially on little kids. So I was like, let me do something on Shiloh's hair. So I initially wanted to do one in the front and in the back, but she was just moving so much. And the more she was moving and irritated, and it took me so long to get these parts straight, my back started hurting. So I didn't get to part it the way that I wanted to part it, and it just did not come out right. The frame of the hearts are supposed to be more of a circle on the outside, and it wasn't too much of a circle, not really a circle, but you know the way a heart, like a half moon type shape. But the part that I really messed up on is I didn't get to curve it the way so it doesn't look like a heart. It just looks like a V shape instead of a rounded heart shape. But like I said, I just was like, I'm not correcting it, I'm just gonna keep going. I think if I would have curved more downward, that it would have been a little bit more rounded instead of in that V shape. But once I got to the second attempted heart, that one came out a little bit better. But yeah, this was just a failed attempt at heart braids. So after she was just moving so much, I just was like, you know what, let me just hurry up and get done, because my back was just hurting. Like, it was like, if you ever do your kids' hair, you know, like, you can't have kids sitting there for a long time, because they're gonna get agitated and your back and everything else is gonna be hurting. So I just went ahead and just did some cute braids. I was trying to do a little bit of stitch braids too, but like I said, I couldn't have her sitting there that long. You see she sits still for the most part, but braids she get a little bit more irritated with. So this style, I just ended up braiding it up towards a side ponytail, and you can just kind of just watch how I did the style. I used a little braid gel, not on her scalp, but on the hair. And this is an easy way if you want to do stitch braids and you don't know how to do stitch braids. It's an easy way to do it. You just go ahead and just part out the stitches, and then you're going to put a part down the middle. So it's just easier. The stitches are already there, and all you have to do is just grab them as you go along and braid. It's an easy way. It's simpler, and you don't have to keep putting a comb in to keep parting out the stitches or using your fingernail or anything like that. So if you don't know how to do stitch braids, this is an easy way for you to do stitch braids. I also have a better demonstration in another video on my page, is how to do feed-in braids, so you can check that one out too. So once I got to the front, I added a little braiding hair in it. It's just some random braiding hair that I just had. I couldn't find like the straight kind. It was kind of like the twist hair. And then I ended up putting like a few little curly pieces. I cut some hair off of a wig, just some little human hair curls that I put in the front. So I give it like a little bit of like a boho look. So on the ponytail ends, I added some braiding hair as well to extend it. You want to make sure you kind of put like a little bit of braiding hair or something on your kid's hair, especially if you're going to use beads, so that you don't damage the ends of the hair when you wrap it around with that rubber band. It's just a little bit more of a protective style for the ends, so that you don't damage the child's hair as much. I also added some little curly pieces in there as well, so she has like a little bit of that boho curly look inside of her ponytail ends as well. And since I didn't have any ballies or like bows or anything, I just put a braid around it, and I just wrapped the braid around it just to wrap it around the ponytail, since I didn't. But if you have like ballies or bows or anything like that, I usually don't put a whole lot of that stuff in Shiloh's hair. But if you do and you want to put it in your kid's hair, I think that would be really cute too. So I just put some beads in the end of her hair, and I cut off a lot of the excess hair. I just wanted to increase the length a little bit. I didn't want to make it too long because she's still a 4-year-old, so I wanted to make it, kid friendly. I'm going to leave all of the things that I use in the description box. You can grab them from my Amazon storefront, or you can use whatever beads you want. I used some bigger beads just because they, look cute. I left a little bit of her edges out this time. I usually don't, but I was like, I'm gonna be a little fancy and give her a little bit of edges and all that. So I'm gonna let y'all see where I got the edge control from too. This edge control was really good. It held up her hair really, really well. this was the finished style. I put a little oil on her scalp, you know, but I think it came out really cute. Even though my heart braids did not look like heart braids, it just looked like she got like a little bit of a braid design in her hair. She really liked it. She loved this hairstyle. She loves to have beads. She kept holding her head to the side, but it was really cute. Would you guys try this on your kids' hair? I think it was a nice and easy style. The braids are big enough so your kid won't sit there forever, but if you add like the little curly pieces, it can get a little tedious. Make sure you like, share, and leave me a comment and subscribe to our channel.